Imagine walking into a room, and there's a presence that's impossible to ignore. It's not the loudest person, nor the most flamboyant, but someone with an air of mystery and confidence that's both alluring and slightly unnerving. Who is this enigmatic figure? Stay tuned as we unravel the mystique of the Sigma female. But what exactly is a Sigma female? She's the woman who doesn't just step out of line. She redraws it. Unbound by traditional social hierarchies, she moves through life with a blend of introspection and quiet determination. Her strength is not flaunted but deeply rooted, and her independence is not a statement but a way of being. Before we begin, we welcome you to our channel, Stoic Philosophy. If you're passionate about exploring the profound and thought-provoking, don't forget to subscribe and join us on this voyage of discovery. Now, let's step into the world of the Sigma female. Self-sufficiency. Before we talk about the allure of the enigmatic, let's consider a trait that's as admirable as it is formidable: self-sufficiency. In the realm of Sigma females, this quality isn't just a characteristic, it's the very essence of their being. These women navigate the complexities of life with an air of independence that's not just about doing things on their own. It's about owning their space in the world with an unshakable sense of self. They are the architects of their destiny, crafting a life that's aligned with their deepest values and aspirations. This level of autonomy is not born out of disdain for others, but from a profound understanding of their capabilities. It's this self-reliance that often sets them apart, creating an invisible barrier that can seem insurmountable to those who rely heavily on the support and approval of others. The journey is solitary, but not lonely, for a female Sigma. It's a route they carefully considered, characterized by a sequence of decisions that show their inner fortitude and determination. They frequently act without fanfare or a need for attention, yet they make judgments and carry out acts with conviction. This independence is not just physical or financial. It's deeply emotional and intellectual. Sigma females do not seek external validation to feel complete. They are their own counsel, their own muse, and their own critic. It's a state of being that commands respect and, at times, a degree of intimidation, for it challenges the conventional narrative of interdependence. In a world that often equates companionship with completeness, the Sigma female stands as a testament to the power of self. It's a reminder that while connections are valuable, the ability to stand alone, undeterred and undiminished, is a rare and powerful trait. Confidence. Before we talk about the quiet power that commands a room, let's delve into a trait that's as radiant as the sun and as formidable as the deepest ocean: confidence. For the Sigma female, confidence is not a loud declaration but a subtle certainty that permeates their very essence. It's a self-assured nature that doesn't just shine. It illuminates, often casting a shadow on those who stand nearby. This confidence is not brash or overbearing. It's the calm in a storm, the steady hand in a turbulent sea. Sigma females carry this confidence like an invisible crown, aware of their worth and unapologetic about their place in the world. It's a trait that's woven into the fabric of their being, visible in their stride, their gaze, and the unwavering tone of their voice. Others may find themselves measuring their own confidence against this seemingly unattainable standard. The Sigma female's assurance in her abilities and decisions can inadvertently reflect the doubts and insecurities of those around her. It's a natural comparison, one that can inspire but also intimidate, as it holds up a mirror to our own self-doubt. In the presence of a Sigma female, one might feel the urge to retreat into the shadows, to dim their light in the face of such unwavering self-belief. But it's important to remember that confidence is not a finite resource. It's not diminished by the brilliance of another, but can be kindled to burn just as brightly within ourselves. The Sigma female's confidence is a lesson, a beacon that encourages us to find and foster our own inner strength. It's a reminder that while we may not all be Sigmas, we each possess the potential to cultivate a confidence that's uniquely our own. Mystery. Before we talk about the tapestry of traits that define the Sigma female, let's delve into one that cloaks her in an almost tangible intrigue: mystery. The enigmatic aura of a Sigma female is not a deliberate facade. It's a natural byproduct of her introspective nature and unconventional path. She's a riddle wrapped in a mystery inside an enigma, and this can be both alluring and intimidating to those who encounter her. Her silence is often mistaken for secrecy, her solitude for aloofness. Yet, it's neither. It's a reflective quietude, a serene detachment that invites curiosity and, sometimes, caution. The Sigma female's life is not an open book, and this elusiveness can be disconcerting to those accustomed to the open narratives of others. She moves through social circles like a shadow, present but not intrusive, known but not fully understood. Her interactions are meaningful, yet she leaves a space that keeps others guessing, wondering about the depths that lie beneath her calm exterior. She uses this mystery as a kind of protection and attraction, a thin wall that distinguishes her. In a world where oversharing has become the norm, the Sigma female's discretion is a reminder of the power of privacy. Her enigmatic presence challenges us to embrace the unknown and to respect the boundaries that others set. It's a trait that commands quiet respect and cautious admiration, for it's the unknown that often holds the greatest power. Intelligence. Before we talk about the vibrant tapestry of human interaction, let's focus on a thread that's often the most brilliant yet the most intimidating: intelligence. Sigma females are often the embodiment of sharp intellect, a trait that can leave an indelible mark on those who engage with them. Their minds are like finely tuned instruments, resonating with the frequency of quick wit and profound thoughts. This intelligence is not just about academic prowess or professional expertise. It's a comprehensive understanding of the world and its nuances. Sigma females possess a cognitive agility that allows them to navigate complex situations with ease and grace. They are the strategists, the thinkers, and the problem solvers whose mental acuity is a beacon in the fog of mediocrity. For some, the brilliance of a Sigma female's intellect can be as overwhelming as the sun's rays. It's a light so bright that it can cast long shadows of doubt on those who compare themselves to these paragons of mental fortitude. The Sigma female's knowledge is vast, her insights penetrating, and her logic unassailable. In conversation, she is both the chess player and the chessboard, anticipating moves and countermoves with a clarity that can seem almost prescient. Her arguments are supported by logic, and her beliefs are shaped by her knowledge. It's this intellectual depth that can make others feel as if they are wading in the shallows while she swims in the deeps. Yet, this should not deter us from engaging with or learning from a Sigma female. Instead, it should inspire us to rise to the challenge, to sharpen our own intellect, and to appreciate the value of a mind that doesn't just understand but also questions and expands the boundaries of knowledge. Non-conformity. Sigma females tread where others hesitate. Their footsteps echo in unexplored corridors, and their choices defy convention. While society clings to well-worn paths, they forge new trails, guided by an inner compass that points toward authenticity. Their non-conformity isn't rebellion. It's a quiet revolution, one that whispers, "There's more to life than the beaten track." Norms are mere suggestions to Sigma females. They question rules not out of defiance, but out of curiosity. Why should they conform to societal molds when their souls crave expansion? Whether it's career choices, relationships, or lifestyle, they challenge the status quo. Their refusal to be neatly categorized can unsettle those who seek comfort in predictability. Sigma females are those stones. They disrupt the equilibrium, not for chaos but for growth. Their ideas ripple through collective consciousness, urging us to reconsider norms. Their presence reminds us that progress often emerges from discomfort. Sigma females don't shout slogans, they embody change. Their nonconformity is subtle yet seismic. It's the way they listen more than they speak, observe more than they react. Their silence isn't passive, it's strategic. They dismantle stereotypes with grace, leaving behind a trail of shattered expectations. In a world that celebrates conformity, Sigma females stand as individualists. They don't seek validation from the crowd. Their applause comes from within. Their uniqueness isn't a costume, it's their skin. Others may feel adrift in their presence, wondering how to navigate a sea of self-discovery without losing sight of the shore. Silent strength. Before we talk about the tempests, let's observe the river. Sigma females flow like that river, gentle yet unyielding. Their strength doesn't roar. It meanders through life, shaping landscapes over time. They don't need to shout. Their quietude carries weight. When faced with adversity, they don't panic. They adapt, like water finding its way around obstacles. Sigma females build fortresses within themselves. Their walls aren't made of stone. They're woven from resilience and self-reliance. Others may mistake their silence for vulnerability, but it's a shield, an invisible armor that deflects judgment and preserves their core. Their strength isn't in defiance, it's in endurance. Sigma females don't need to occupy the center stage. Their mere presence commands attention. It's not about charisma, it's about substance. Their stillness draws curious glances, and those who truly see understand that beneath the calm surface lies a universe of depth. Emotional independence. Before we talk about the vibrant spectrum of human connection, let's turn our attention to a trait that defines the Sigma female's inner world: emotional independence. This is not a cold detachment, but a self-sustaining warmth that comes from within. Sigma females do not wander through life seeking validation or approval. They are the sole arbiters of their self-worth. This emotional independence can be misconstrued as unapproachability. It's a fortress of solitude that isn't built out of fear, but out of strength. They find solace in their own company and do not rely on others to fill their cup of happiness. Their contentment is self-derived, a treasure they've unearthed within themselves. Sigma females are like islands in a vast ocean. Despite being in the waters of societal expectation, they stand strong. They do not seek the shore of external affirmation. They are their own shore, their own anchor. This self-reliance is a beacon, guiding them through life's ebbs and flows with a serene confidence. In a world where emotional dependency is often the norm, the Sigma female's autonomy is a silent rebellion. It's a declaration of self-sufficiency that can inspire awe and, at times, a sense of intimidation. Their independence is a mirror, reflecting back at us our own need for external validation and challenging us to find that same completeness within. The Sigma female's journey is a testament to the power of self-validation. It's a path less traveled, where the footsteps are few but the echoes are loud. It's a reminder that while companionship is a beautiful part of life, the ability to stand alone, emotionally fulfilled and self-assured, is a profound achievement. Leadership. Before we talk about the ebb and flow of power dynamics, let's focus on a trait that's as inherent to Sigma females as the North Star is to the night sky: leadership. This isn't a loud, commanding presence that demands attention. It's a natural gravitation that pulls others into their orbit. Sigma females take charge not because they crave control, but because they possess an innate ability to see through chaos and steer towards clarity. Their leadership is not a role they play. It's an extension of their identity. They lead by example, their actions setting a standard that speaks louder than any rallying cry. This can be intimidating to potential rivals, who may feel overshadowed by the Sigma female's effortless command of respect and authority. In the dance of group dynamics, Sigma females are the choreographers, intuitively synchronizing movements and guiding the ensemble towards a collective goal. They don't impose, they inspire. Their guidance is sought after, their counsel valued, and their decisions trusted. It's a subtle yet potent form of leadership that can make competitors feel as though they are playing catch-up. The Sigma female's propensity to lead is not a challenge to others but a challenge for others, to rise, to grow, and to lead in their own right. It's a testament to the power of quiet confidence and the impact of leading from within. Their leadership is a beacon, not a thunderstorm. And it's this serene assertiveness that can leave a lasting impression on those who witness it. Introspection. Before we talk about the vibrant hues of social interaction, let's pause to appreciate the quieter shades of introspection that color the Sigma female's world. This reflective nature is not a wall but a window into a rich inner landscape, where thoughts and feelings are examined with the care of an artist selecting the perfect brushstroke. Introspection is the Sigma female sanctuary, a sacred space where self-awareness blossoms. It's a process of internal dialogue, where questions are posed and answers are sought in the silence of the mind. This inward journey can be misinterpreted as aloofness, or worse, arrogance. But it's neither. It's a deep dive into the self, a quest for personal truth that requires solitude. The Sigma female's introspective moments are times of growth and transformation. In the stillness, insights emerge and understanding deepens. It's a silent conversation with the self, which can seem like a withdrawal from the world. Yet, it's this very introspection that allows Sigma females to engage with the world more meaningfully. In a society that often values extroversion, the Sigma female's contemplative nature stands out. It can be unsettling to those who are uncomfortable with silence and misread Sigma's reflective pauses as disinterest or judgment. But for the Sigma female, introspection is a wellspring of strength, a compass that guides her actions and choices. So, as we explore the multifaceted persona of the Sigma female, let's not mistake her introspection for detachment. Instead, let's recognize it as a sign of a mind at work, a spirit in conversation with itself, and a heart that beats to the rhythm of thoughtful reflection. Resilience. Before we talk about the storms that shape the landscapes of our lives, let's acknowledge the resilience of Sigma females, a trait as formidable as it is inspiring. Resilience for them is not just about bouncing back. It's about rising from setbacks with a grace that belies the strength it takes to do so. Sigma females embody the essence of resilience. They are like bamboo in the wind, bending but not breaking, swaying with the gales of challenge, yet remaining rooted in their resolve. This ability to recover and adapt can be intimidating to those who find themselves stumbling over life's hurdles. In the face of adversity, Sigma females do not crumble. They recalibrate. They view each setback as a lesson and each failure as a stepping stone to greater heights. Their journey is not a straight line but a series of undulations, each dip followed by a soaring crest. It's this undaunted spirit that can leave onlookers in awe and sometimes in envy. Their resilience is a silent testament to their inner fortitude. It's not about never falling. It's about the quiet determination to always rise. This quality can be a mirror for those who struggle with resilience, reflecting back on their own fears and doubts. Yet, it's also a beacon, showing that with tenacity and courage, every fall is an opportunity to rise stronger and wiser. So, as we continue to explore the rich tapestry of the Sigma female's character, let's not shy away from the strength that resilience brings. It's a trait that we all can learn from and aspire to, for in the heart of resilience lies the very essence of human potential, to overcome, to evolve, and to thrive. As we reach the end of our exploration into the world of Sigma females, let's reflect on the journey we've taken. Sigma females can be intimidating because they embody traits that are both rare and powerful. Their self-sufficiency and confidence set them apart, creating an aura of independence that's both admirable and daunting. The mystery that surrounds them, their sharp intelligence, and their non-conformity challenge our perceptions and push the boundaries of what we consider normal. Their silent strength and emotional independence showcase a self-reliance that many aspire to but few achieve. Their natural leadership qualities and introspective nature command respect, while their resilience in the face of adversity is nothing short of inspiring. These are the traits that not only make Sigma females influential, but also incredibly impactful in the lives of those around them. Now, we encourage you to embrace the positive aspects of Sigma females. Let their stories inspire you to find your own path of independence and strength. And remember, the traits that intimidate are often the very same ones that inspire. If you found value in our video, please give us a like. It helps more than you know. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to our channel, Stoic Philosophy, for more content that delves deep into the intricacies of personality and character. Your support means the world to us, and we're excited to continue this journey with you. Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep embracing the unique strengths within you.